track work is one of the first and most important things of building a model railroad layout. So in this video and the next two, I will teach you what I have learned in the past 6 years of laying flex tracks. We'll start by installing the track bed, then laying the track itself, and finally wiring, all in separate short videos. So let's get started installing the track bed. But before you start, make sure to do your research and planning to get a track plan that you are 100% happy with. I'll not go in detail about that in this video. I'm gonna assume you already have planned out where all the tracks will go on your layout. Anyway, I will start by transferring my track plan onto the plywood. This can be done with any cheap marker. I have found the easiest way to get the curves to be nice and smooth is by using a big drawing compass. If you don't have one of these, check the link in the description, it's a very useful tool to have. Next, I adjust my drawing compass to be the same radius as I want my curves to be, which is a radius of 35 cm or 14 inches. Then I mark the center position where each curve has to be. Once that's done, I press the anchor of the drawing compass into the wood and simply draw a half circle on each side of the layout like this. Then just continue transferring the rest of the track plan onto the plywood. You can also use the turnouts and tracks to help visualize how it will be. Use the drawing compass to draw the markings for the curves and a ruler for the areas the track has to be straight. Once that's done, it's finally time to start installing the track bed. I have used this track bed on one of my other projects, so it's not new anymore but still very usable. As you can see, the foam track bed isn't very bendable, so when installing track bed along curves like I am, then you have to cut along the score mark at the center of the track bed. You can use basically any sort of PVA glue for applying the track bed, just make sure it doesn't react with the foam. Then apply the glue along the in or outside of the line and spread it out with a brush or a screed. Also just make sure to apply enough glue to ensure good adhesion. Then put the track bed down on the glue and use any sort of thin and sharp pins to hold it in place while the glue dries. Where the turnouts will be installed, you wanna join the track bed together in a way that's very smooth. This is how I do it. At this stage, you definitely wanna take your time to make sure you install the track bed at the right position. Otherwise, you'll have to rip the track bed up and reinstall it in the right position, which is not fun. Quick tip, if you can, use glue that can be softened again with hot water, which will allow you to easily reposition or even reuse the track bed in the future. Then wipe away the excess glue with a paper towel or toilet paper. Also weigh it down while the glue dries to ensure strong and reliable adhesion, and leave it overnight to dry. Don't worry too much about the markings the weights make in the foam, they will slowly disappear within a few hours. Now finally click and watch the video on screen right now. It's part 2 of this video in which we'll be laying the flex tracks, and I also have some very useful soldering tips I wanna share with you. So I hope to see you in that video. Bye.